Hello các bạn, hôm nay chúng ta sẽ nói về hai đạo luật. And the first one is Homeowners Protection Act. A general overview of this act is to protect homeowners from paying for private mortgage insurance (PMI) longer than necessary. So, what is the PSA? It is the Federal Consumer Protection Law. Remember this. PMI protect the lender, not the borrower, against the risk of default when a down payment is below 20%. The FPA bans life of loan PMI on borrower paid policy, and it requires lenders to refund any unearned PMI premiums to the borrower. So there is some threshold for PMI. The first one is 80%. That means at 80%, the borrower may request PMI cancellation once equity reach 20%. This means the loan balance at 80% of original value with a good payment history. Remember this, good payment history. At 78%, automatic termination if payments are current. Okay, remember this. And the last one is 45 days to return. Homeowner rights receives clear disclosure at closing and annually. Call a service phone to ask about PMI cancellation status. Third one is request cancellation in reading. One, equity reach 20%. And the last one is receive a written notice within 30 days confirming PMIs were cancelled. Lender and service obligation. There are 4 obligations. And next one is exceptions and enforcements. So the next one is Dodd-Frank Act. So what is it? It's about the goal of this law act is to promote financial stability and too big to fail, stop taxpayer-funded bailout, and protect consumer. Are the goal of this act. There are 3 pillars. First one is CFPB, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, to guard against predatory lending and unfair financial practices. The next one is FSOC, Financial Stability Oversight Council. And the last one is OLA, Orderly Liquidation Authority. Key reforms, các cải cách chính. Thì có 4 cải cách chính nha. Impact and today. So this act have 2,300 pages of the new rules. It's the broadest financial reform since the Great Depression. So now banks now hold more capital and undergo regular stress tests. And later, laws ease some requirements for smaller institutions. Rồi, chúng ta đã học xong cái hai đạo luật nha. Đạo luật thứ nhất là Homeowner Protection Act and the Next one is Dodd-Frank Act. Thì mời các bạn là hãy follow the channel, subscribe the channel to get more knowledge. Thank you. Hẹn gặp các bạn sau nha. Bye bye.
Homeowners Protection Act. The lender must cancel the PMI when the loan-to-value ratio reaches 78% based on the original value of the home, as long as the borrower is not in default. Borrowers may request cancellation when the loan-to-value RAO is 80% based on the original value of the home. Borrowers must be sent an annual notice of their rights. Dodd-Frank Act passed in 2010 in response to the financial meltdown and recession. Some goals of the Dodd-Frank Act are to streamline federal regulatory agencies, provide better protection for consumers, increase the oversight of financial companies, establish liquidation procedures for failing financial institutions. Existing agencies couldn't support all the requirements of the new law, and several new ones now exist. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, Financial Stability Oversight Council, Orderly Liquidation Authority, Federal Insurance Office. 3 areas were affected by the Dodd-Frank Act and apply to residential 1 to 4 units. Finance transactions. Refinancing. Refinancing a higher-priced mortgage may not result in a higher balance, balloon payments, or negative amortization. Appraiser independence requirements. AIR. Lenders may not accept an appraisal from anyone who has been selected, retained, or compensated by a mortgage broker or real estate agent. The appraiser's client is a lender. Appraisers may not discuss valuations with loan staff. However, they may discuss it with real estate agents. No one connected to the loan staff can order an appraisal. No one must specify a desired or expected valuation, although a sales purchase contract may be provided. A copy of the appraisal must be provided to the borrower at least 3 days prior to loan consummation, unless this timing requirement is waived by the borrower. Legal oversight over federal laws and regulations. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau oversees federal finance regulation and enforcement. This includes RESPA, TILA, and TRID, among others. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB. The role of CFPB is a multifaceted one. It's the responsibility of this organization to simplify consumers' lending forms, protect the public from predatory lending practices, respond to consumer financial complaints, educate the public and the employees of the financial institutions, monitor and assess the risk level of current financial practices. The Bureau is funded by the Federal Reserve, but its chairman is appointed by Congress. Congress can legislate changes in the Bureau or even abolish it. Consumers can file complaints on the Bureau's website, http://consumerfinance.gov.